Street tacos are a not guilty at all pleasure for me, something of an obsession. They always make me happy. But Mexican food has been redefining itself in significant ways for years, here and in Mexico. Across the city, young, extremely talented chefs are taking Mexican traditions to the next level and beyond. Maybe the most exciting new frontier of modern cooking. Chef Ray Garcia, a native Angelino, is one of those pioneers. Located in the heart of downtown is Broken Spanish, a higher-end, higher-priced Mexican restaurant than most are accustomed to. Chef Eddie Ruiz and Robin Chopra are childhood friends who opened the wonderful but short-lived Alta California gastropub, Corazon y Miel, which put them both on the map in LA's burgeoning modern Mexican dining scene.
I absolutely believe that the next big thing is a reevaluation of Mexican flavors and ingredients and a reevaluation of how much you should pay. I mean, people love it, but their expectation is Mexican food should be cheap. And the fact is, there's always going to be new arrivals from Mexico who are perfectly willing to sell you, unfortunately or fortunately, really good Mexican food for very cheap, but not the kind of deep flavors that, you find, or I found in my travels there.
Well, sometimes in the Mexican world, the only thing that's passed down, it's not a home, it's not a necklace. What it is a recipe passed down from generation to generation. It all comes from these rustic dishes that our grandmothers and grandpas cooked for us.
Do you have any responsibility to preserve and protect the traditional flavors and ingredients of Mexico, or not?
Yeah, of course. Everything that you see here in front of you is inspired by something that we had as a child. But how do we present that with our training, and how do we present that with our experience that's going to give people value to want to pay more for it?
I think that Los Angeles is kind of the stage for that next level, and Chef Ray's doing a really good job of that. He's presenting stuff like this, and that's what's going to elevate people's mindset in terms of what you can do with this food.
Chicharron, skin-on pork, cured and salted, cooked sous vide for 36 hours, then deep-fried and served with elephant garlic mojo and radish sprouts. Tamales, a slow-cooked lamb neck with oyster mushrooms and queso Oaxaca. Camote, an Okinawan sweet potato filled with pork, the ears, tails, and snout, topped with a drizzle of piloncillo syrup.
I got one more present for you guys here. Little pre-dessert. Eddie, I know it's your favorite, Eddie.
It's my favorite.
We have the foie gras rebanada here. So it's sort of like a pre-dessert. It's my take on a very traditional and simple Mexican pan dulce. It's just like a brioche with butter and sugar is the basic pan dulce. So this one we have foie gras in our butter. We kind of up the ante a little bit, and then some piloncillo.
Sweet, thank you. Man, I am loving this meal.
Thank you.
Big time.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
This is the most nostalgic dish I've ever had at a restaurant in Los Angeles. In Mexican panaderias, this is called a rebanada.
Wow.
Nothing says my childhood like this dish right here.
I worked in French and Italian restaurants my whole career.
Right.
But, I mean, really, if I think about it, they were Mexican restaurants and Ecuadorian restaurants, because the majority of the cooks and the people working with me were from those countries. That's who, picked me up when I fell down, who showed me what to do when I walked in and didn't know anything and nobody knew my name.
It's just the way our culture is. We're so family-oriented that that's what matters to us. At the same time, I feel like our job as chefs is to bring in our unique Latin American experience to dining. Family, tradition, food, culture. And LA is the heart of that right now. It really is. And hopefully that resonates throughout the rest of the country.
are in the Basque Country, in a place called Pasaya, near San Sebastian. This was the main Basque port in the Middle Age. The Basque ships in different times, they were the top of the maritime technology. And because of that, they could face the big challenge of the ocean. This is a very old tradition. You see, we have a very old language, we have a very old culture, and that culture has been always looking at the sea.
According to my Basque friends, the Basque discovered America and didn't tell anyone.
That's right.
And who would they tell anyone?
Well, they didn't want to attract the attention of other fishermen. That's the reason. So, you see, the maritime official history is being written by kings that wanted to claim something, you know, like, okay, this is mine. This is mine. I want everybody to know that. Fishermen, they did the opposite thing. So that's why nowadays archaeologists are finding evidences of our past, and that's very important for us.
Xavier Agote is a shipwright and founder of the Basque Maritime Heritage Museum, where he works to preserve and promote the proud history of Basque exploration of the sea.
When I was a kid, I used to go to San Sebastian port and start fishing there. I remember the fishing boats coming in and out every day, wooden boats, fantastic. When I grew older, I witnessed how all the traditional wooden boats that I love so much were being replaced by fiberglass boats. So when I was 18, I decided to become a boat builder. So for me, it was one of the most enriching experiences of my life. We created Albaola like 20 years ago because nobody knew about the Basque and their relationship with the sea. And at the moment, we are building a dream of my life coming true, which is a 16th century Basque whaling galleon. My hope is that through this project, the Basque people will know more about our maritime history. They will be proud of their ancestors. We decided to build this ship. I mean, nobody asked us.
This used to be the center of the world for boat building. Bad times for the Spanish Navy was good times for the Basque, because if a lot of ships are sinking, that means more work here.
The Basque were the first whalers, industrial whalers, in a time in which the Basque were the only people hunting whales industrially.
How many guys?
In a classic rowing boat, 7 people.
Okay, 7 people, guy out on front, the strongest guy with a harpoon.
That's right.
Whole lot of rope.
200 meters rope.
How big is the boat?
8 meters.
8 meters. If the ropes get too wet, you sink. If you fall overboard, you die.
You die.
If the boat capsizes,
everybody dies.
Right.
You have to tow that whale to the land, rowing. A 60-ton whale.
60 tons.
60 tons. Metric. You know, it's like big.
So what happens if everything goes well?
Well, you become very rich.
This place is the famous Elcano in the seaside village of Guetaria, a place known and loved by chefs all over the world for what they call their Paleolithic cooking, the straight-up application of fire and a very few ingredients to make, well, magic of a kind. Rock prawn. The head and body are cooked separately. The body is served nearly raw, what they call semi-ceviche, while the heads are grilled.
Oh.
That's nice. This is going to be good.
That's very nice.
Squid served the Paleo way, grilled with an onion green pepper sauce.
Wow, look at this.
Excellent.
Look at that. He puts the tentacles inside. Nice.
And cocochas, about as bone-deep, old-school, fundamentally Basque an ingredient or a passion as there is. The jowls are chins of hake, cooked pil-pil style in olive oil, and swirled constantly to emulsify the oil with the fish's natural gelatin.
What we like is the quality of the product. We like to have everything alive in our mouth.
Oh, these are the cocoches?
Yeah, but this
Beautiful.
is good food.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So this is a good time to talk about cod, because the Basque are not getting to America or Newfoundland without salt fish, right? If you didn't have protein that lasted, you could not project, you could not explore, and you could not project military power.
Absolutely. In the early times, something we know is that the Basques were the only ones drying the cod. Sea salt, we lack of it, and so we were forced to dry it. And dry cod, you could preserve it for years.
But it's this dish that brings passionate eaters to Elcano from all across the world. The turbo, grilled,
Look at that. That is beautiful.
perfectly over coals, and then portioned out expertly by owner Aitor Arregui, so as to highlight each and every unique bit and its special characteristics.
You see all the white points?
Yeah.
This is the protein of the fish. And if it's good to eat, we can make it like a mouchon.
The light gelatinous skin with soft and slightly caramelized flesh.
Wow.
The fat, unctuous belly.
He's finding every single secret of the fish.
The bones, tiny scraps of the sweetest meat clinging to them.
Thank you.
Crunchy, gelatinous.
One dish, a mosaic of many distinct flavors and textures, all of them epically delicious.
It was like an anatomy lesson.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you were born in a refugee camp,
Yes,
moved to the States, what age?
2. I don't really remember much. My dad never once talked about the Secret War. Didn't really explain why we had to come to the States. He was just like, we're here, enjoy it.
Almsgiving is a daily ritual, but this is special.
People always sit down along the street,
Right.
wait for the monk coming and give stick rice. Most people, they keep stick rice.
Bunak Pansa means the end of months of isolated meditation. Monks celebrate with a once-a-year Halloween-like bonanza, where in addition to the usual sticky rice, all manner of treats are offered.
I was a novice, come from my home village to live in the temple in Luang Prabang. I finished a monk.
In orange robes, the whole bit. Now, do most young men go to the temple to
To get education, yes,
It's the only way you get like public education
Yeah.
is to become a novice.
yes,
Yeah, unless
so everybody?
everybody, yeah. And that's where you learn English.
yeah.
And you speak French too?
No,
No.
Chef James' friend Mr. C lives with his extended family on the outskirts of Luang Prabang.
Looks awesome. So, what do we got here?
Olam is an iconic Lao dish. Woodier mushrooms, dill. The key ingredient is the pepperwood. These wooden blocks, which has like white peppers, star anise.
That infuses the fish. You don't eat it.
It's like you don't eat it. Very herbaceous, peppery, really rich.
Unlike anything I've ever had.
We have 2 types of lap. One's raw, one's cooked.
So it's buffalo, raw buffalo.
Buffalo.
Man, it's really good.
This was kind of improvised. Lit bang. Lit bang translates to fixed blood. So it's buffalo blood. It's a really tricky way to prepare the dish because you want the blood to set. So the way you do it is dilute the blood with water.
Right.
And just pour it over herbs, and that's it. Lao panna cotta.
This is really, really good. You know, the balance is so beautiful.
This meal kind of represents like the the Lao table, you always got to have a soup. You always got to have some kind of lob, a stew, some kind of muddled salad, sticky rice, of course, and dip.
And beer lao.
And beer lao.
Let's get some
Yeah, let's get that
beer
right.
lao.
Let's get that.
Sốc đi. Come here.
Your parents left Laos in what?
81.
81.
And, you know, we migrated to a community of other Laotians. And it was pretty much a community like this. We all share, we bartered.
Scratching out a living. I mean, if you were Laotian and you wanted to make money back then, you were cooking Thai food.
Exactly. You know, my mom worked in Thai restaurants. And
What does your mom think of your Lao cooking?
actually, she's pretty impressed, surprisingly. It's like the first thing she does when she walks to my kitchen is she goes to a waste bin. And she goes, looks in the trash and goes,
Why are you throwing this out?
yeah, it's, you know, it's just like cilantro stems.
So how many years were you in Laos?
3 years.
3 years?
Yes.
Well, what's the minimum?
Minimum 7 days.
Wow, that's easy.
Easy.
I don't have time.
Yeah.
What's life like at the temple? Sleep on the floor? You sleep in a bed?
Normally we sleep on the floor. Later I sleep on bed.
1 meal a day.
1 meal a day?
2.
Two.
Breakfast
Oh,
and lunch.
Yes. You get a snack from the almsgiving.
Yes, snack and drink coffee, Ovaltine, in the evening.
Coffee and Ovaltine, did you say?
Yeah.
Ovaltine.
Ovaltine.
Yeah.
This one,
You
no,
got
no,
it.
no.
Here's a cup. Here you go.
Oh, Ovaltine.
For you.
Cheers.
The American experience in this part of the world is something that everyone wants to pretend never happened. More bombs dropped here than all of World War II.
This is the gold medal of Laos. It's, they say, 1 ton per person. And if they continue to clean the country at that reason, more 600 years to clean.
Ren, come on, Ren, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, no, this is the strong
right?
stuff.
Ning for Jordan, good for you. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Waran kon, fek mang ta sok, an kon arasin, an kon fek mang te, fok, très bien. Wow, mang te, out.
To see this part of the world. The thick, unmoving air, the smell, past rice paddies, water buffaloes, what feels like another century. Laos is the kind of place that can easily capture your heart and not let you go.
It's what you do, right? I mean, if you're thinking of a place to open a bar or a restaurant, you're going to put it by the river.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Nice breeze, nice view.
And you see Lao people, they come here during the afternoon, they have a drink, it's nice.
Perfect.
Perfect.
More than a few people came here for vacation and never went home, like Ben.
So how long have you been in Laos?
In Laos, around 15 years. I haven't been back to France for a long time.
When you first came here, what was it like?
It was just open, you know, it was beginning of 2000.
What do you mean by just open?
Before it was very difficult to travel, you know, no? If you have a permit to travel in Luang Prabang,
right,
you can only visit Luang Prabang. You want to go another province, you need to have a special permit to change. And I had a friend, my friend said, no, let's go to Laos. It's more protected, more natural, more authentic. I said, okay, why not? The first time I arrived in Luang Prabang, I was feeling like Indiana Jones, discovering a beautiful city. At the point is I fell in love and I couldn't go back.
What's your typical day here? Like if you're not working, you're on a good day, you know?
A good day, you have a party. You have a party, beer Lao, friends, that's for sure. Again, there is nothing special to do. It's just the way of life. Yeah. Training.
So how has it changed over the years? I mean, you go to Saigon or Hanoi, money coming in, foreign ownership of everything. That's not happening here?
Yes, I can see there is an acceleration now. Now, when you go to the market and you say, where is it from? They say Thailand, Vietnam, China, and to find local fruits is difficult. But if you talk to old people, they will say Bourdain. We are like the bamboo. We are not trees. So when there is too much wind, voila, we bend and we get up. And Bourdain. I was a monk for a little bit more than 1 month. In fact, I signed for 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, I wanted to stay a little bit. They push a lot the way to not suffer, to learn how to disconnect the important things in life. So that's why the people, they drink a lot, they like to enjoy, to share. If you don't share, you are poor. More you give, more you're rich. You have money a lot, you lose your money tomorrow. Some people will be upset. When you go up and going down, it's never a good feeling. Bourdain. As they say, look at the river. It's go up, it's go down, but always in the same way. And at the end, it's the end. Voilà. Bourdain.